Hello, we're from group G17 are going to discuss about the case study, which is the ghostly ship. My name is Owen Ordan with the metric number 193109.
My name is Nurona Sarah binti Khairul with matrix number 193796.
Hi, my name is Rafi Shauki bin Razman with matric number 193060.
My name is Muhammad Zarfan bin Razwadi with matric number 193797.
My name is Nur Hanisa binti Muhammad Shukri with matrix number 193108.
My name is Hugh Pangrong with matrix number 193059.
My name is Gong Xing Ling with matrix number 194566.
Okay, so we received this case study about the ghostly ship. So to begin, why not we list down the facts that we can take out of this case? Who wants to begin with the facts?
So I will brief about the clinical sign we found when we visited the farm. First, we found that there is dirty pouring and also the soft feces was everywhere. And then most of the lamp appear dirty and they are not responsive and not active. And also Rossi, the sheep, was down and not responding as well, and it looked distressed with no appetite. And based on our physical examination finding, the temperature we took on the ship was around 39.2 degrees Celsius, and then the pulse rate was around 96 beat per minute, and the respiratory rate is around 44 breaths per minute, and the body condition score is about 2.5 over 5, and the skin tan test we did was more than 2 seconds, and the dehydration can be indicated because we saw most of them have sunken eyes and also with tacky mucous membrane and pale conjunctiva, and the capillary refill time was 3 seconds, which is exceed the normal range, and the submandibular area has enlarged and edematous, and also we also found that there was thicker stain at the perianal and caudal part of the hind of the sheep. So that's all from our physical examination finding.
So for the farm background, where we found that this farm is located at Hulu Langat, which is about 2.5 hectare agriculture farm, and they make this as a agro-tourism farm with 3 shaded as a homestay, and also there's 200 sheep and a small number of goats there, and we kept fish farming, and also the fecal material collected there is used as a fertilizer at that farm, and also the farm are filled with grasses and fruit trees and has a plant nursery.
Okay, so for the management of this farm, they have 3 big houses, which includes 1 house for new sheep, 1 house for adult sheep, and the other house is for nursing and lamb. So, and the location is behind the chalet near the fish pond. The nutrition intake by these sheep given by the owner is soya byproducts, pellets, and also napier grass. And they are using semi-intensive system with the grazing period from 9 AM to 3 PM. The houses and pens were cleaned daily with whenever there are enough manpower. And this farm, they are under Department of Veterinary Services, and they are tested for brucellosis yearly. The common problems that they face in this farm are respiratory problems, maggot wound, endoparasites, and also lameness.
Okay, so as my friend has listed down so many facts about that particular farm, so I think we have some ideas about that farm. Since the the flooring is very dirty and there's soft pieces everywhere. It indicates that the goats or the sheep having diarrhea, and this is maybe due to bacteria, virus, parasite, or diet. And the farm management over there is also very poor. And the skin test test and the CRT test also indicate that the sheep over there is having dehydration, and the cow mucous membranes may be some clinical signs of anemia, and cow conjunctiva and cow mucous membrane describe Pharmacia score of 5. And the nutrients intake of the sheep over there is also very inadequate. And since the farmers give the drugs to the animals by its own, we think that it will cause some resistance toward the drugs. And the enlarged submandibular indicates infections of the sheep.
Okay, so other than that, Zarfan stated that the farm has lots of fruit trees, so we think that it is suitable for vector and wild animals to invade. Aside from that, the farm is like agro-tourism and there are visitors coming, so we think that the farm biosecurity is quite weak. Next, the body score condition of the sheep were low, and the pulse rate and respiratory rates were also quite high than normal. Based on the readings that we got from the clinical pathology test, the level of erythrocyte and hemoglobin indicates anemia. Also, the level of platelet is high, which indicates thrombocytosis, and low level of PCV may also indicate anemia, whereas the low production and low level of erythrocyte and hemoglobin would also indicate low production and destruction of RBC. Next, we can see based on the clinical pathology test, the low creatinine level indicates there's no creatinine. Okay. Moving on. Low MCHC indicates low hemoglobin, and the high segmented neutrophil indicates there is a bacterial infection. Also, the low level of protein, low level of globulin and albumin indicates hypoproteinemia. That's all from our ideas.
Okay, so based on the facts and ideas, I think there are a few learning issues that we should look up into, such as metabolic disorders, because this infection might be caused by metabolic disorder, or we can also check on the farm area that is favorable for disease-causing organism reproduction. Next, we can also look up to the history of vaccination and deworming of the sheep. We can also learn the endemic area for any diseases, the possible route of transmission, and also proper diet for sheep. And lastly, we can also look up into the type of poisonous plants that can be found around the farm, since there are a lot of fruit trees around the farm.
Alright, since you guys have listed all the facts, ideas and any issue, I can relate that with the action plan. Our action plan will be, for the first one, is to do the examination of the fecal sample of the sheep and goats. So this is to check all the, for example, the parasite and bacteria that is present, and also we can do postmortem on the dead lamb to check for any lesions specific to any pathogens, and also to do isolation of bacteria and viruses. Then also we can read more on the metabolic disorder that my Sarah just said, because Fang Rong and Cindy said also that the nutrients intake of the goats in the farm is inadequate, so that may lead to metabolic disorder, which we might need to read up more on it. Then, for like the Zafran said, the farm is also an agricultural agrotourism farm, so maybe this they can improve more on their biosecurity, so that outsiders cannot bring any harmful pathogen into the farm, and also this biosecurity will help notify people that they cannot feed the sheep and goats, so that there's no toxicity, or that because the public does not know what can the goat eat, what can the sheep eat, right? Okay, then we can also reduce the area for vector spreading, and also reduce wildlife conflict into the farm. Then, yeah, we can do some serological and diagnostic tests to check for antibody against specific parasite or specific pathogens. And finally, we make a proper diet plan for the farm, so that the animal have adequate nutrition and less chances of developing metabolic disorder due to inadequate vitamins or mineral. So as a conclusion, from the facts and ideas and the issue, we can conclude that there might be a lot of factors that causing these sheep and goat to have such problem and such clinical signs, and also the farm factor that may contribute to the problem of this ghostly sheep. So I think that's all from us. Any more to add? No. So that's all. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you.